Hello everybody. In this video we're going to do another test. Again, this is not the final build. I'm just testing things to share with you, just in case you kind of wonder how the encrusted encore performs. By the way, finally I got one with the echo. I'm just going to show you. This is the first one with the echo that I got. As you can see here, it attacked twice each time. All right, cool. So that's the echo. If you just wondered, this is the first time that I got it with the echo. All right, but we're going to use this one. This one has lots of survivability, tankiness. The shield grants temporary shield here, 50% for 4 seconds when you limit enemy, refreshment, pain cycle, and committed. But what I'm actually trying today in this video that is different. Now I look at this and we say, dude, you're crazy. Yeah, totally crazy. But you're gonna try it out. I mean, that's the fun, right? Trying out cool things. The healing we're gonna get from this one. So basically, renegade armor with the faster melee attack, damage reduction. All right. By the way, we need to change here. So we have this one, right? So basically what we have, deflect, so we get less damage. We don't need to worry about arches as much. Extra damage, damage reduction, which also adds to the damage reduction that we have with Iron Amulet, and the grants temporary shield, which give us, this is actually 50% shield damage reduction for 4 seconds when we eliminate an enemy, all right? Because it's level 3. We also have pulled in enemies. So basically the idea here, the idea here is that what I'm going to do, pull in enemies so we can eliminate them very fast with the gravity pulse. We have potion barrier to execute with a refreshment, synergize, and reckless. Of course, this is kind of the scary thing. We have less health, 60%, but we have plus 80 damage. All right, which is crazy. Now, if you are able to maintain the shield, all right, and refreshment, we should be just fine. So basically we should eliminate enemies fast because we're dealing lots of damage. Just for the sake of testing, I'm going to test it on a door for a second. Let's see the damage, all right? All right, 8.5 million, you see there? All right. And because again, committed is also taking place there. Keep this in mind. And if we do with a gong, all right, 276. This was crazy. So one thing important to keep in mind that I have slightly more than 700k HP. That's all. I am relying on the defensive abilities of this weapon to actually protect me, while actually dealing lots of damage because of the reckless, which is just insane. So this can show you how amazing the survivability of this weapon is. Now this is especially important when you're doing raid captains. Now I know many things that right now is, and rightfully it's not that attractive, but maybe this will be improved later on. But definitely when you have these modifiers, even in daily trials, and you want to kind of focus both on survivability and damage, this is a very good option. So basically I have here, you can see the yellow mark. This is actually the 50% damage reduction that I have. And of course the plus 25% of the attack speed is really, you're gonna feel it. It's great. So basically I'm kind of popping up. I'm moving quite fast, by the way. Usually you can delay a bit to get your cooldowns ready. Here I actually didn't remember to roll more to hit the enemies to reduce the cooldown. So I made mistakes and actually died because I didn't manage this specific build well. Again, because this is the first time actually trying this. But overall, I feel that when I manage my cooldowns well, and I remember to roll, it just will work surprisingly well. I mean, 700k, and we are surviving here in Apocalypse plus 25, and I was kind of really shocked how good it actually is. And I have my cooldown, my poison barrier ready most of the time, and just in case in between, I enjoy this when eliminating enemies. I enjoy the extra damage reduction, which is great. That's my actually made me survive this, because again, I'm only around 730 I think k HP. That's all. And this is 60% less HP than I should have if I haven't used Reckless. But definitely the 80% is very much felt here. Keep in mind that this is kind of a combination of both high survivability, and also we have pain cycle as well. And why pain cycle is important? Well, see, with Echo you're gonna get 2 hits, relatively one after the other, as I showed you in the video. But this one deals 5 times more damage, and with pain cycle included, this just gonna be crazy amount of damage. This is, by the way, because I didn't manage my cooldown as well, and this was my bad. But it's okay. I need sometimes to play more to get used to the build. But I want to see also when it's kind of having troubles in these situations. So basically, I was able to eliminate big enemies fast, and I'm going to show you this one so you can actually see. Before that, when I didn't have the Reckless and the extra speed of the weapon, because I didn't use the same armor, just use it for kind of my first try. It was Champion's armor. So this one is definitely, it shows that it's strength, because now I can eliminate big enemies much faster. Of course, even a group of enemies. But the most important thing for me is to make sure that I can actually eliminate big enemies fast, and it worked really well. So let's jump into the big dude and see how it goes there. So yeah, IHP enemy. Before this was terrible. Now, easy. And this is what I wanted. I wanted this slow weapon to be able to eliminate bosses very fast. Now you ask me also what happens if I want to eliminate big bosses, like Mushroom for example. Well, it works very well. As you can see here, I'm going to show you in a second. I'm just using 2 gongs and 1 mushroom. As you can see, this build works well even against Mushroom. And this is, by the way, Apocalypse plus 25. Look at this. I should have used, by the way, the healing before, but look at this. Apocalypse plus 25 Mushroom with this build. Crazy, huh? So it works very well. So we also covered, I'm kind of progressing with the build. As you can see, trying to find out something better that works for all the situations as much as I can. And I'm happy to see that things are progressing well. I can eliminate big enemies very, very easily. Very good for crowd control, and I'm only 730k HP. Now we're still going to work and improve it, but as you can see, it goes very, very well into a place where I can really kind of count on this weapon to eliminate things very fast. Now for me, it's very important to eliminate things on the first hit as much as I can. That's why I have gravity to pull in enemies and try to maximize the damage with the Reckless as well. Now if you ask me, for example, if I had Echo here, yeah, I'll probably use it, but I'm going to give up something when it comes to survivability, right? And the thing is with this weapon, let me show you the specs again. Yeah, so let's take a look. So as you can see here, I have committed refreshment, pain cycle, and the Grand Temporary Shield. So basically the Grand Temporary Shield and refreshment, both of them really help with survivability, with with of course the low health, low HP. And the thing is, because when I use Reckless, I'll be able to deal, as you can see, 80% more damage with the Reckless. So basically my first hit will be just devastating, especially if I hit with a pain cycle. This is just remove everything around me when I eat the sixth attack, especially of course versus bosses. Yeah, so this is me kind of progressing and showing with you how this one works with this specific build. Yeah, it's really fun having very tankiness when you are very low on health, because usually reckless and pain cycle together, this is like kind of a no-no, right? And you also need to consider, yeah, that the only thing that I have in healing is the relying on the refreshment and also on the anima convey. And I also need to remember to wall. This is very important for me for this particular build. Again, it's not final. The other thing that I can do is if I get the renegade armor, for example, with another enchantment, is that, for example, deflect, maybe chilling, this might be even better, because I'm pulling enemies. I need to eliminate those close to me very fast. So maybe even chilling can be better here. I need to, again, test things out. Not every time I get what I want. And another thing is that I actually wanted frenzied. When I'm actually getting low, because I'm not getting low at once, I really want to kind of, get it extra attack speed and take advantage that I'm actually low to, when I get a bit low, under 50%, to get quickly the ability to eat even more damage. So frenzied can be amazing here as well. I might have something I need to check, which I can try it out. Probably won't have deflect, but I need to see. But gravity works very well. Poison barrier, of course, is a must. And reckless here, I just need to see if I have something that can work better with this or a different way. Of course, I'm going to share with you. A bit more testings are needed, but overall, it looks very promising, and I really enjoy kind of playing around with this build. So again, if you have any suggestions, tips, again, let me know in the comment section below. Just regarding Echo, again, I don't have Echo on this one. I know Echo is great, but this is kind of something different, and I'm going to get plenty of those very soon. So we're going to try Echo as well with the build. But as you can see here, I'm just ramping up the damage for a single first hit that can be very devastating, and it works very well. So until the next video, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.